sunlight. Oh, it's 9. I'm gonna go to the fucking farmer's market and get my fucking berries and shit. Yeah, I hope everyone watching the thing. It's Shroom O'Clock. I want to get back before I get rush hour. I start tripping too hard. This is so cool. Listen, guys. Oh, I know what I can do.
Well, good morning, my friends. Today we shall discuss the mushroom. Now, how many of you like mushrooms? Ah, yes, very nice, very good. Now, how many of you like psychedelic mushrooms? Ah, well, that looks like all of you then. Alrighty, let's go find some. Form a single file line behind me. Walk slow. Follow me, kids. Come on now. Come on, you can do this. Let's go.
What have these mushrooms all done to my mind? My mind running through the pines. My head feels wrapped in twine. What have these mushrooms all done with my mind? My shrooms I won't decline. Wash them down with wine.
My life goes better with a mushroom. I seem like I'm in a bit of mood when I'm on a mushroom. Loud it up when I'm packing a boom. Cut, cut, kaboom. Hear the maniac sound of a motherfucking shroomer. It's bound to do ya. All I gotta say is don't know. Staring at a go-go, but it ain't my name. I don't know my name. So why the fuck am I even trying to get a witness? Nobody hanging out with a weird motherfucker like this. Like this. Everybody make a piss. That be the size of the shroom that I ate. I am so high that I intoxicate. Anybody looking at me in another way gonna get a watermelon thrown at them. Yup, I got them. Oh, fuck, can't feel my nose. I can't feel my toes. I'm gonna lay down on them. I'm in a full meltdown, tripping on the way the tree blows and the way the wind caught them. It's time to come to grips. I got a long time till I hit bottom me out on the trip and psychotically dwelling on all of the juju. I'm not. I'm proud enough to get out of the chair. I'm proud enough to stop pulling my hair. I'm proud enough to get another mushroom out of my backpack. Yo, sitting right there. I'm gonna sit back, close my eyes, so I gotta get a move on back to life. This is the re-up and now's the time. Mushrooms on my mind.
What have these mushrooms all done to my mind? My mind going back in time, floating on my ride. What have these mushrooms all done with my mind? Seeing purple lines, sweeping through our vines.
How many kinds of the mushrooms have you really ate? I focus on 8 comfortable ones that are no correlate. Yo, you never can tell when you eat them. Poison us, brain cells don't need them. Treat them to a little bit of thought, freedom. Better when I'm on a fight, whenever the nightshade, and I know I gotta eat them. I sit in my room and I bubble the water for tea. Quicker to get in the bloodstream, quicker to trip on the light beam, quicker to give it to y'all. Dear Paul, you got me fucked up. Why the fuck you didn't diss to us? Didn't really want to get this high. Why you got to make me cry? Look, man, feel bad, but it ain't my fault. I'm the one over here, you're stuck in the ball. Where the ball comes from, don't know, but I gotta put a halt to the mushroom guys. Can't see a motherfucking thing like I'm in a fog. And nobody seeming to care that I'm dying a miserable death with no one to call. No one to call and nowhere to fall, nowhere to fall. Leave it to y'all, you can be tall. The thinner the fat, the bigger the small. They call me the ball. I'm really the one that can give you the psilocybin advice. Now, won't it be nice?
What have these mushrooms all done with my mind? My shrooms I won't decline. Wash them down with wine. Party to it non-stop. Party hard till we call it the cops. Party hard, keep it hardcore. Party hard,
Yeah. Now this song right here, y'all. Yo, you a mushroom head like I'm a mushroom head. Yo, fuck them cats. Keep them motherfuckers and expand your mind.
What have these mushrooms all done to my mind? My mind going back in time, floating on my ride. What have these mushrooms all done with my mind? Seeing purple lines, swinging through on vines. Watch that video. The video. It's a cool video. Anyway, there's an old college tree. The dryer sheets in there. Anyway, so I'm gonna go walk down to the market and get some berries and whatnot. So I just wanted to say, hey, because I'm you know, if anyone, okay, I'll get back on later. And sorry, get back. Okay, guys. But peace out. Wait. Not yet. Not yet. Is that your final answer? I hated that show, so I want to be a millionaire. Who wants to be in some shit? Okay. Going to farmer's market. Boom. I'll be back on. Grumpy Bear, what's up, love? Oh, man. I just got on to tell you guys what's up. I'm fucking having it. Oh, my sister took me down to my doctor in Palm Springs, and then after we went to the casino, and I was down $100. We each brought $100, and we're like, okay, that's it. My sister kept winning, like she was up like maybe $80 or something, and then we had to go because we had to go pick up my niece, and my sister had to go somewhere, or whatever. So I go, hey, I had $20. No, yeah, I had $20 left from my 100, and she had her 100 plus like $80. And I'm like, oh well, at least you won. I'm happy, of course, I'm happy for you. And I bring what I plan on losing, even though I was bummed. Though it wasn't as fun. So anyway, I go for the last one. Let's just each put in a 20, and then we'll just play. I hit one, you hit one. We do that a lot. We hit fucking $390. Boom. My sister's like, cash out. Let's go. Boom. So she left up 200. And I left up 90. I mean, it's not often that two people go to the casino and both win. It just doesn't happen very often. That's what's up. Anyway, hi Tanya. What's up, girl? God, it's nice to see you guys. I've just been really busy. I had to go to the clinic on Thursday. Well, that's when we went to the fucking casino. It was really fun. And I got home and was so fucking tired, man. I slept because I wake up at 5 or 4:30 before dark. I hate it, but it just happens. And then yesterday, because some weird shit was going on today, like I was all dizzy and weak that's the past few days, and today too. Not the pills. I'm just kidding. Watch the video that I put in the thing, guys. It's hilarious. Dirtball's awesome. He has a couple other songs that you could go to if you want to. Oh my god, you guys, look how gray. This is all gray. I'm getting these like wings of gray right here. It's gonna go like that. And then on this side, you can really see that. That's gray hair. It's gonna go like this. I'll be fucking like, hell yeah. Yes, smoke with me. So this is to world peace if we ever have it. And this is down with whoever's fucking trying to control us with all this shit. Down with them. Power to the people. That's what we're cheering on. Salud. Because I don't drink. I ain't drank in years. Decades even. Look at this. It's so cool. It's like, it's going to be gray like streaks. Naturally, it's going to do it. It'll be so cool. Okay. Who else is it? Come on, Tanya. I'm going to smoke like 5 bowls before I go down to the market. And then everything looks so good. No, see, they start at 8. Let me tell you guys a secret about this farmer market. Or any fresh fruit. Anywhere, if you're lucky enough to have a farmer's market or a fresh food like thing. Okay, cool. Oh wait, I've got more bowls to load. I'm just out of papers. And when I roll, it goes up too fast. And then the smoke goes next door. It pisses me off my landlord. So anyway, So, what was I starting to say? God damn it. Sorry, God. Tanya. Just kidding. So, I don't know. Oh, so I have mushrooms, and I made an mushroom omelet earlier, and it's just now coming on. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. When anyone, if you go to a farmer's market, if you have lucky enough to have produce like we have, that's the only reason I live in California. Really. I love you too, Tanya. I love you. I love you. I really do. I love anyone that loves me. I love them. Like I love people that hate me. I try to, but then I just give up if they won't. I say, Bob, this person is like a phone. They're just temporarily out of order. Try again later. What about Bob? Miss Dr. Leo Marvin. Oh, so you're gonna save Fire Island all to yourself. Baby steps around the office. I know every fucking thing about that. Oh, what was I gonna say? I know I did a bunch of just scenes like that, just crazy, like way out of order. I know. That's cool that you caught that. Obviously, I wanted to see who knew the movie. I was just wanted to fucking dart in like a few scenes in your head. It's cool. My boss works the same way I do, or has the same thought process that I do. And so we don't even have to talk that much. We just know. I mean, which is logic, like empiricism, empirical knowledge as far as work and stuff. And right on. Are you blushing too? You should be. So should everybody. Any girl that's on my thing, you are welcome to come on anytime. I love girls so much. My bond. Well, I shouldn't say personal things about people. It's just not cool. I've learned so much. It's like I grew up. I'm an adult now. Here's something that's awesome. Oh, you know the video I did before this that says I have to tell you these 5 things you have to know before you die. I didn't write them down. Okay, I didn't say them. Oh, right, yeah. I know. I'm just kidding. I get you now. Yeah, I'm giggling myself. Anyway. And I love it. I love everybody. And I love all of a sudden I have like a bunch more subs. I don't know why. You guys, all of a sudden, just out of the blue, I've got a bunch more subs. And it's not like I'm doing anything quality work. This will probably get hit with a copyright. I'll just take that song out and put something else in if they do hit it. I don't care. So anyway, I'm gonna redo the 5 things you must know before you die, or you could end up in hell or purgatory for eternity. So there's just a few things. One thing, okay, let me tell you right now. Number 1, and I'm just going to say this straight up because it's a fact. Every fucking major religion, like Catholicism, Judaism, Christianity, even to other ones like Viking ones and just other ones all over the world. Every religion, it's a flat earth. So, like the Bible, the Quran, The Bible says it's flat. The earth is flat. Why would the preacher say it's different? I don't get that. What? So the pastor doesn't trust the Bible? Feel me? Like, I don't get it. You're a preacher, you're a pastor, you're the book that you're studying with all these people says in many places that we are on a flat plane with a dome over it and that God made it and all this. And so why would they say different? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I can't wait to talk to a priest now. And you can't go, oh, well, that was a long time ago when everyone believed in flat earth. Well, it's God, okay? Like, you can't. So then who are you going to go with? God or this asshole? Just some dude. Not God, not Jesus. Right? And I'm like, how come why is there does it, I know it was first of all, I know the Lord's Prayer, you know, give us this day our daily bread, excuse our trespasses as we excuse those who trespass against us, all that, right? Now trespass is not in it at all. And it makes no sense. Everything keeps, like, things keep popping up, like cities and pyramids and places, and things are, or that maybe we just I couldn't see them before or something, like literally. So yeah, I don't understand. I need to talk to these, like a man of God that claims they're a man of God, and that's what, or they study the Bible, and I want to ask them why on earth the book that you study and stake your whole life, your eternal soul on this book, but you don't believe that one part. That's weird. Like, what kind of control do you have over someone? So, and in the Quran, okay, it's flat earth. Egypt and shit is all shows the dome, flat earth. No, there's not one religion that has a round ball. You could go, well, Christianity. No, they say the earth is flat. It's right there, man. And that there's a dome. And I think the sun and moon are, which we call the atmosphere, or they do. But and I think that the we can't go above that. Like that's where ISS, if it's real, that's where it would be. It's like not that many miles up, and then you'll hit a dome. Actually, I have footage of a rocket that put a camera on there and shot it straight up, and it hit the dome and just stopped. Ding! It made this like weird sound when it hit it, and it just stopped, and then fell down. And it's like, wow, because I don't know, it's just crazy. Anything they say, believe the opposite, and you'll be okay. They're too busy fucking little kids, man. Priests are. Fucking anyone that's a man of God. That I think gay. Listen. Let me tell you something that I have theorized this for since I was a kid. I said, look, guys that don't like women, especially when gays were not accepted in the 50, 70s, 60s, 50s, whatever. They did not like women. But they were they liked men, but it was unacceptable. So they married God. They became a priest or whatever, the one that can't marry and takes your confessions and stuff, which is weird. And then they end up fucking because they're gay. That's the problem. They're gay, and so they become they're freaking them out. So they become priests, and then they can't control themselves, and they end up fucking the little kids. That's the little boys. That's exactly what happened. Believe the opposite every time, always. People, what comfort? I'm not comfort. I am. I guess we take a lot for granted. I'm just, the only reason I'm not comfortable is because my room is so messy. Well, is what I mean. But no, I'm not comfortable in what we're doing as a country. Supposedly, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Everything is bullshit. The whole Ukraine-Russian war is made up. They get everyone out because the coup thing didn't last long enough. It's just another distraction to get away from like gas prices or this or that. Like whatever. They just keep doing something to distract and then distract that. Like Hunter Biden's laptop, distract that. And then I mean they've been doing this the whole time. And it's funny what people believe that like my sister when Kyle Rittenhouse who shot the guys that were that he was removing graffiti, the white kid, and shot 2 white guys, and the Kenosha kid, right, a child abuse, a pedophile, and a dude that beats up old people, some fucking sick fuck. Anyway, he shot them. They were BLM. He went down there to help guard his grandpa's shack or car lot, and you have to be 17 to have a gun there, and he had this fucking AK, and these dudes were hitting him with a skateboard and pulling guns, and he blasted them both, right? You guys know Kyle Rittenhouse. Now he sued CNN and everybody and got all this money because it was bullshit. They called him over. My sister called me that day and goes, "Oh my god!" The day that he won in court and got let off, and she goes, "Those people were white. Everyone involved was white." I didn't know that. She's like, I thought, no, this kid's like a Nazi, and he went in there looking for trouble and blah 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 blah. Told me exactly what she thought because the fucking bullshit. That's all right. It's funny though. It's fun that we already have digital money. But anyway, it's fun that but I know what you mean, Tony. I'm just playing with you. It's a great time to be alive, man. Cheers. It's an exciting time. We're lucky to be living right now, and we gotta quit being pussies. At least I need to. I won't speak for anyone else. I need to quit being a pussy and just fucking accept it and change. Do well. I guess I do. I mean, I'm on here, right? I'm doing anything I can. I come on here all the time and try and tell people, yeah, let's turn it around because I am convinced that we are creating shit for them. Bad things for us because we talk of law of attraction. The more you talk about it and think about it, the more it's gonna come to you. Like if you buy a gun and carry it around, you're gonna get shot because it just happens. Even if you never knew had it concealed, it just happens. You're inviting that. Absolutely, Tanya. And but I even believe that you and I and people that I've met, like I think you and I were meant to meet each other. That's all right for sure. Every little thing, and it can grow into some huge. But every little thing over time gets so big, right? You know. Exactly. I was just gonna say that. You know what? Oh my God! You know what's been happening to me, Tanya, the past year or more? Because I've noticed it. First, I noticed it with my niece at her birthday parties with all these little kids. They didn't talk to each other. They're fucking telepathic. My niece. So now I'm getting more telepathic. Like right before you said that, I was saying live by the sword, die by the sword, right? You know, live by the gun, die by the gun, right? Just that right there. And then you type that. So, and all day yesterday, all the time, like, oh, it's like deja vu, but opposite. I know before, like, I'll think, okay, just like right there, I'll think, live by, uh, say, I don't know, just anything. Like, I'll see it happening or think it, And then it happens, like right before it happens, not long enough to change it, but it's getting longer and longer. It's getting stronger and stronger, and it's getting more and more uh, more stronger. I can and stuff. It's weird. I'm telepathic with people. I can read minds. I'll get like what you said. Live by the gun, die by the gun. I was gonna say the exact same thing, but I heard you say that. Like saw it or heard you, and then you did, and it's like, whoa! This keeps happening to me, right? In person and on the computer, mostly in person. Oh, really? I'd like to check that. Oh, I found a new channel for you, got too, Tanya, for you guys. I'm not sure what you're in exactly, Tanya, what you're into, but I should go get on over to your page and see what you're into. Really, I mean, nowadays we've known each other for like 3 years now. Hey, that's good answer. Good fucking answer, girl. You're fucking too smart. As my dad used to say, you're too smart for your own breeches, your own britches. I used to think it was britches, BRI, like bitches, but with an R. But it's not, and it means your pants or your underwear. And it's breeches, BREECHES. I don't know if it's Mandela or, but it's. I always thought he said you're too big for your britches. You're getting too big for your britches, right? And I thought he was saying britches. I knew what it meant, my pants, right? Like, and I'm always too big for my pants. You thought it was britches too, or have you heard of that saying, Kanye? You know the saying, right? And you thought it was britches, BRI, like bitches, but with an R. What a trip, huh? Yeah, it's breeches, and that's what they used to call them. Yeah, exactly. But now it's EECH. No, it's always been. I just never seen it spelled till now. It could have been amended. It could have changed, but before I saw it originally. But I don't think it did. I think it was BRI. I pictured it as BRITCHES, I think. Britches. That's how I pictured it in my head when he said you're too big for your britches. Because I picture the words, you know. And I always thought it was I'm a really good speller. Yeah, right? And it's totally not that. It's weird. I just found that out not too long ago. Like I just realized it not too long ago. I was talking into it, right? And sometimes it'll say whatever. And so then I was like, what? Oh my god. Spelling of everything has been changed so much, and it changes and flip flops and goes all over the place. I don't even, it's so much and so fast, and it's like building up faster and faster and more, you know, and of events and changes and people and the fucking, I mean, shit's just getting faster and faster thrown at us. I mean, and oh, they were saying during the other, like, when other supposed, like, Roman Empire or whatever empires before us, okay, before they fell, they started to act all fucking weird and shit, right? Everybody started to do weird shit like like Greece when it fell, or back in the day or whatever. When they had vomitoriums so they could eat. They had food place and then a sex place to fuck a little kid, and then you could be in alcohol and drugs probably. And I mean, this was all like standard legal shit, man. Bathhouses in Greece. You walk down the street in ancient Greece, Socrates would be talking to people, shit. And this guy will be fucking sucking some little kid off right in the street with their robes. And there's bathhouses with little kids and men. It was gross. Like, it was so gross. And then, you know what's trippy, Tanya? Okay, truth. Then all the fucking the World's Fairs, how they're really building real buildings, but they were saying they're fake. And then that anyway, the Tartarian buildings and stuff, they are so huge. Anyway, here's what's fucking such a trip about it. Those giant Tartarian buildings and stuff that are everywhere are Capitol buildings and like the Eiffel Tower, shit like that. That was here before when we got here, right? That shit. What was I gonna say about it? Yeah, so that it's not Illumina. They didn't. It was the civilization before us. They got so. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. They have hotels with or buildings with like 5,000 rooms, no toilets in the entire building. They shit by like osmosis or some shit. I'm not even joking. Somehow they shit by like just removing the molecules and by using an organ, a pipe organ, and using frequency. And you have to stand over here and play a certain key. They even had foot spots, like those little COVID spots where you would stand on and because of the domes, and then playing the organ because it's for your organs. Okay, that's why it's called an organ. The pipe organ, they would play at 442 megahertz or whatever and fucking cure your ass right there of everything. Like, I mean, it was unbelievable. That's the first thing they dismantled all that shit. They didn't know what it was. We didn't. And see, that's why they called them Freemasons. They were the first one that got here. Once they were the first ones that got here and started everyone was trying to claim shit. And it was, tons of stuff, like all this stuff, just amazing things that we could never do today. Our past was so futuristic, like the jet. It was like better than the Jetsons, and we're going backwards. We're like Devo, the band. It stands for devolving, the evolution, and I think we are. We're going totally backwards. I mean, I know. I'll show you in a pictorial. We are going backwards, period. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Whoever the fuck it doesn't matter. I'm just talking about architect. You call them whoever you want. Just people, big people, because they had giant steps and giant doors and stuff, and things were built big. So they were a bigger race of people. And don't even think of it as Tartaria. Just think of it more kind of as ancient Rome. But they had all this technology, and the buildings are so grand. And the way that they tore them down right in front of our eyes is the World's Fairs and stuff. I've found some people have found cameras because they had the camera before, and then like we're at the end of our reset, I guess, at some point here pretty soon. Yeah, I don't know who. I think the Phoenicians maybe came out of water, everything. All I know is when the sun turned white instead of yellow. Remember in the you're my age. Remember the 80s and it was yellow, the sun, and you could watch the clouds and make animals out of them and shit, right? Well, now it's like, I don't know. Yes, they were. You need. Oh, I have a cool channel for you to go to that you might like. I have a couple different ones. That I have one that's about. I really know. I know that you'll love this fucking. Go to John Levi's channel. Start out with John Levi's channel. He's good. I know they had machines. We still have them. They ruined them so that we wouldn't have them. There's all the subway systems were already here in New York and stuff. Like the Bronx is like thousands of years old. They added 1,000 years, people think, because on the graves, we think it says 1888, but it says J. It'll say J 888 or whatever instead of 1888. And then it'll say I 1888 instead too. So we think they add, yeah, check out John Levi first because he's just a good person to start with. He's just kind of explaining the architecture. And he'll tell you like, ah, look at this building. Why would this building be here? And look at these tools. They can't build that with those. You know, shit like that. Just obvious shit. And then the other channel I wanted to share with you is this one called it's like Roman numerals and then tinnitus or some word like that. Titus. I don't know. But I'll shoot it to you. Where's my weed? Oh, I think I remember. Anyway, so you oh, I think this is it. Oh, this is sorry. Yeah, please check it out. It's so crazy, and I want to talk to you about it. I mean, and then more and more is popping up. I know that the Statue of Liberty was not on a star fort. I didn't even know what star forts didn't exist until the Mandela effect brought them into existence. Oh, it's 8-1. My fucking the farmers market, and what I realized was, oh, if you go later in the day, they have fresher shit. Like they go from 8-1 or something. I've been going at like 11 because think about it. The shit from yesterday that they didn't sell, they're gonna put that out first. Then they're gonna have the fresh shit. So I've been better doing it at like 11. Yeah. Okay, well I guess everyone's getting off, so there's no one on here. Maybe someone will watch it on the I'll come back. It'll be a fun video. And we'll do a fun video. Because my mushroom segment will have been kicked in fully. It's gonna be fun. I love you guys. I'll be back. Should I? Hey, Brad.
Good morning.
Morning, brother. Happy Easter Sunday.
I'm at the gate with the Easter Bunny.
Oh yeah, I fucked her mom. I'm just kidding. Why is it a bunny and it lays eggs? Are you gonna eat shrooms with me today in ecstasy? Well, we'll do it tomorrow.
We're Matadora, and I've got gifts for you and Tamara.
Okay. Well, come over to my house. Tomorrow's down in Palm Desert today.
I'm at your house.
Oh, okay. I'll come let you in, or I'll come open the door.
Hold on.
All right. I'll come open the door.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye.
Bye, Brad.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Turning off. Don't have it.
My friend Brad, he's insane. Watch, I'll get him. Oh, everyone's gone. Oh, well. It'll be funny. I'll be like, Brad, look at your son. Because he's old and doesn't understand. I'm like, sore as fuck. What the fuck I did? Oh, he might be knocked out? I didn't lock us out. Oh, shit.
Push. I'll just put them right here.
It is big,
I'll
man.
put it right here on top of that thing you just left behind. I didn't leave anything behind yesterday.
You did?
Oh.
Dude,
Yeah, man, on the cool.
Oh, you're on live right now. I just go, look at this character that's coming.
I'm dancing to that dude on the TV. Cool Sonny.
This is my homie, bro. He's crazy. He's the desert kid.
The greatest.
The desert kid. Dude, my fucking CD player won't work.
It's empty.
No, you
Did I give you that?
Yeah.
And it didn't have anything in it?
No, it did. It didn't work on my fucking computer. It pissed me off. Look, I got mushroom or ecstasy.
And I've got a book to guide us to God.
All
places
right.
on
Three
Right,
things.
right where you are.
Okay,
right
we got it then together. Did you guys
the
hear it?
Acre of Diamonds.
No one's on here anyway.
Here we go. Page,
It's all right. People can
94.
watch it later.
I remember one church service where the choir leader
I'll
was
just leave
standing
it.
in front of the mass choir. Alice Cooper.
You know what? The first acid I ever took was on a fucking wafer, church wafer.
I never heard of it.
It was so good too. You know the wafer they give you at Catholic church?
Sure.
Yeah, they put drops of acid on this.
You're going to heaven.
And it was
Eat
good
this wafer.
fucking shit too. I was in heaven, man.
What?
All right, guys, I'm gonna have a great time now that Brad came. We have our happy hats on because we know the Earth is flat as a pancake. Smooth. Anyway, I leave that link in there, you guys. Tanya, and everybody else. Where'd Grumpy Bear go? I wanted to say goodbye. I'll be back on when I get back from the farmer's market. Okay, guys. If you want, no one's here, so maybe you'll watch it later. If you do, leave a comment or say hi. I mean, or do the little thumb thing. All right, love you guys.
.com.
This is the morning zoo.